But of course, obviously this is part of a much bigger picture for this whole thing,
Thank you.
and it's gonna there. I I have a feeling that there's going to be some very entertaining intricacies coming up with this, because now not only do you are you going to get this feud, but you would think that the world championship is still going to stay in the picture of this, which means there's another guy that's going to be involved in all this,
Well,
because Gunther's getting a title shot.
right. And that's why I don't think the world title will be involved in this feud just yet.
Just yet.
I think if CM Punk and Drew McIntyre do their job and make this feud the most talked about feud in all of the current land of WWE segments and other rivalries that are going on. If CM Punk and Drew do what they're already doing and keep this this rivalry hot and keep everybody invested, then you start to overtake other feuds, other rivalries, other title matches, because everybody's talking about, oh, did you see what CM Punk just did that week? Oh, did you see what Drew McIntyre just did to respond? Oh, did you see where they was battling out of this past week on Raw? Oh, did you see what happened at Money in the Bank? If they keep their rivalry as the most talked about feud in the current landscape of the WWE, then yes, it begins to overshadow the other champions, the other title matches. And once that happens, then you're obligated to add that title to the feud to enhance it. Case in point, we've seen this before. 2017, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. Rivalry of the year.
Yep.
To the point, it overshadowed the WWE champion, well, the NXT champion at the time, who was Aleister Black. Aleister Black, who was he wasn't even main eventing the NXT takeovers anymore, the champion. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano were, based off of their rivalry from being former tag team partners to now bitter rivals. And then you had him and that match that finish we all want to forget, with him and Lars Sullivan, and how Lars botched the Black Mass finish.
Yeah.
With
yeah, that didn't happen.
And then, yeah,
it didn't happen.
But that's a case in point to where months later on a random episode of NXT, you had a random NXT title match. Ciampa, Black, Gargano gets involved. He inadvertently hits Black with the title, and now we got Tommaso Ciampa as the NXT champion. Nobody saw that coming, but the title added to their feud and enhanced it. So, like you said, for now, Gunther is gonna be along teasing this feud with Damian Priest for the upcoming months. I thought we would see a little tease of maybe Imperium and Judgment Day. Who knows? We could talk about that right now because they kicked Da Vinci out. Kaiser's doing his own little thing, but he's still alongside Gunther. So if you were you and you're booking Gunther, who won the King of the Ring, so now he got the automatic title shot.
Which is what I hated that, by the way.
I don't.
So I wanted him to win, but I don't like the automatic title shot.
I love it in this aspect because I've been a fan of WWE for a while. You go back 22 years. Yeah, I said it. You go back 22 years. They had this stipulation in place at King of the Ring 2002. And the winner of that, he got a undisputed title shot in the main event of SummerSlam. And the person who won that King of the Ring tournament in 2002 was who? They can't say his name right now in WWE, but we can say his name right now on the Mark Hoke Show, and that is the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. He won the King of the Ring 2002, which gave him an automatic main event shot against the undisputed champion, who was who? Who was who at the time? It was The Undertaker. But at the next following pay-per-view, the title changed hands against a returning superstar, returning megastar, and The Rock. And they went on to SummerSlam, and we got Brock versus Rock. First time ever for the undisputed title. And hey, we never got to see that match again. So that's why I like the stipulation. And Gunther.
Okay. We got to get to a break. I'm going to tell you real quick why I'm going to fight you on that when
Go
we come
ahead.
back. By the way, I got to say, give a shout out to our good friend, super photographer, Bionic Scoop out there. Says this story is beautifully crafted.
Oh,
He's right. He's absolutely right. But Scoop, amazing photographer out there, does terrific stuff in wrestling. Hire him, everybody out there. He's awesome. But I'm going to fight you on that for a sec. But I'll tell you why just when we come back from our break here on the Mark Hoke Show on KDAWN. We'll be right back. Best in pro wrestling news and entertainment. I'm along for the ride. NJ Holiday when we come back.